I'm joined today by Michelle Lee, Executive President of HashKey Group. Michelle, your firm is a leader in the digital asset industry. Tell me more about the business lines that you're operating.
Sure. We've been one of the, I think, longest investors in the blockchain technology out of Asia. Our group started investing into digital asset-related infrastructure technology back in 2014-15. Initially, a lot of the investment is really in the fundamental protocols, in the fundamental technology, and we've migrated into investing into various infrastructure, payments, et cetera. So that still is a core part of our business. So we currently manages various investment strategies around early stage venture investing and various digital asset related investments. So the second area that we have really invested in heavily has been in the digital asset infrastructure. A lot of it's really fundamental technology around custody, around staking, around wallets, how these assets can be reconciled and managed. So that's going to be a very fundamental functionality within the digital asset space. Now the third area is trading and various market infrastructure, exchanges, payments. This is where a lot of the, I think, digital asset, once it comes online, become a bigger part of the traditional financial ecosystem. These technologies are going to be extremely important. Obviously, currently, there's a lot of activities going on in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the well-known assets, but there are a whole new world of new products coming online, securitized tokens. I think a lot of receivables are now being tokenized and managed in such ways. So having a liquid marketplace, providing fundraising needs and investors' needs, that's going to be very important. Now, underlying all this is really around the ability to understand the applications. Where is the blockchain technology best applied to service the economy?
And you mentioned operations in Singapore, Hong Kong, Japan. So you're really becoming an Asia-Pacific leader in the digital asset arena.
That's right. Historically, we have a lot of investment in the US as well because US still make up a huge amount of the innovation in the blockchain space. China is coming out as a hugely innovative market. Now, from an application standpoint, Southeast Asia, China is where a lot of exciting things are happening, especially on the industrial and payment applications. We are an Asian player. We have our roots in China, in Hong Kong, Singapore, but ultimately we are, as HashKey, we are here to have people meet and ensure that we have the best ideas from both the East and the West.
And you've got a long-standing operation in Japan. What's the market like for digital assets and blockchain in Japan?
I think Japan is actually one of the first movers in the digital asset space, has adopted this concept very, very early. And obviously, it had some issues around data security, around hacking, et cetera. And the regulators have actually been extremely open-minded. And actually, if you look at the way the regulation works around STOs, around how the regulatory framework should be put in place, Japan is actually leading the world. And what you also see is large corporates in Japan, large businesses in Japan being very proactive in moving into new technology. And this is something that you may not necessarily see in other jurisdictions. I think Japan definitely has a long history of innovation and also of implementing new ideas that they see make sense. And I think Japan continues to be a very vibrant market for digital asset. And I think blockchain applications, AI technology, all that are going to be extremely important as well.
Well, whether it's Hong Kong, Singapore, or Japan, we'll keep our eyes on HashKey Group across Asia Pacific. Thank you very much for your time today, Michelle.
Thank you very much, Walter. Thank you.